This is going to be a very powerful activation, and we're going to start clearing things. And I want to let you know that you only are to let go of what you are ready to let go of. I have absolutely no power to shift your energy unless you so choose to. So maybe you could pop a yes down below. I'm ready. Let's go. Anchor it in and let's begin the activation. Okay, so find a space that is comfortable to sit with supporting your back, or maybe you want to go lie down. Grab a blanket, make sure you're nice and comfortable, and we're going to begin today's clearing activation. Taking a nice deep breath in, sitting up tall or lying flat and straight, so all of your chakras are aligned. Breathing in deeply into your belly and breathing out and down into relaxation. There's nowhere you need to be but here right now, so I invite you to sink into wherever you are sitting or laying. Breathing in deeply into your belly, the biggest breath you've had all day. And breathing out your mouth to release all of the words from this session and from your day. This guided activation will be clearing your portal so you can activate your gifts with ease. Dropping your barriers down, 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 and visualizing a white light surrounding the edges of your body. Breathing in a white light or a color of your choice as you breathe this light into your belly, into your heart, into your system. That's it. Relaxing deeper and equalizing that breath. Just a nice, calm, natural breath as you inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. And now I invite you to visualize a golden light pouring down from above, moving through your crown, your chest, your belly, your legs, and all the way to your feet, intertwining in with the other light that you've been breathing in. You are now in your light body, and there's so much light pouring from you that it fills your entire aura, healing and aligning all parts of your body, every molecule, cell, from your blood to your bones to your hair, every part of you. And now I invite you to visualize a small flame within your heart space. Give it a color, and as you breathe in, that flame is going to enlarge. It's going to expand to fill up your whole entire chest, from a tiny flame to a larger flame. And every time you breathe in, the flame is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger until your body is within the flame. We call in the Holy Reiki fire codes to work on your body and your system and to burn away anything that no longer aligns. You can use this flame at any time to cut all of the cords that are no longer serving you. And now coming back into the heart space, still the flame is all around you. It is now your aura coming into the heart space. You might see a little door. And I'm going to invite you to go into the door. Notice what the door looks like. You're going to go into the center of your heart space, your inner universe. Opening up the door and step into your very own inner matrix. Your body is safe, guided, loved, protected. Shutting the door behind you and then looking around. What does your inner matrix look like? Is it walls? Is it 4 walls? Or is it by the ocean? Maybe it's in the forest. Or maybe it's a secret garden. Using your greatest imagination to create this beautiful space. And noticing you have a body within the room. And there is many, many, many golden threads coming from your heart space in this room. They're like little rays of light. There is thousands, maybe there's millions of them. These are the cord ties that you have connected to people throughout your lifetimes and the life that you live currently right now on planet Earth. These cords are light, and at the end of these golden threads is another soul, another energy, another entity that you are connected to. Maybe this was a best friend or a lover or somebody that you had a deep connection with physically, mentally, or emotionally. Some of these cords are so beautiful and amazing, and thoughts come through them, and they are of positivity and love as these people think of you, and their thoughts in general are positive. On the other hand, some of these cords and the thoughts that you're receiving from them may be a lower vibration and frequency. Maybe you can feel negativity, maybe feeling lower vibrations, and unfortunately, you may think that they are yours. Unworthiness, lack of confidence can come through these cords. As you are an empath, you are telepathic. You are energy. Some of these cords might be for family members and also connected to spirit. They come from different times, spaces, and dimensions, not just those that have living bodies. I'm going to invite you now to do something very brave and courageous. But before I do that, I'm going to let you know, when you cut any cord ties, you can reconnect them at any time. In fact, sometimes cord ties need to be cut quite a few times, and that's okay. I recommend cutting cord ties every day, as often, even when we're walking past somebody and our auras go past each other, we connect cords. So it's important to cut our cord ties every day so we can come back to self and have a clear channel. If you cut the cord ties from the lower expression and the higher expression, do know that you're never going to lose connection to your loved ones and friends, because you are telepathic, you are energy, and you can tune in at any time. But taking on other people's thoughts, feelings, and emotions is not for you to do. Noticing these glowing golden threads, these cord ties streaming from your heart center. Each and every one has a beautiful purpose and lesson for you, no matter what the frequency and vibration. But you are calling yourself to be a clear channel, to release the noise, to release the mind clutter and the thoughts that no longer are of use to you or are not yours. It is time to clean up the emotional residue, the energetic attachments, and the mental noise and belief clutter. How would it feel to have a space within your mind, within your heart, within your soul to expand and to receive messages from Spirit with clarity, strength, power, and confidence? Noticing that your body within this inner matrix is glowing. And you might notice that there's a couple of angels around you. We're calling in Archangel Michael, if this resonates with you. And your body is in this beautiful glowing flame. The light beings are doing their magic. The Reiki is doing its work. It's time now to cut these cord ties. Archangel Michael has a giant sword, a glowing sword, a magical sword. You can visualize this, or you might want to visualize having your very own pair of golden scissors. Cutting the cord ties now. Visualizing the cords and the ends swirling around. Your cord ties are no longer connected to anybody else, bringing those cords back into the heart space, into the golden ball within the heart, which is within the little door within your body, within your heart, your inner matrix, your very own universe. And just noticing the lightness and expansion that you feel having just your energy. Dissolving all of the fog, clearing all of the static as your meridians and your chakras flow with light. Your blood flows with light. I release all energy that is not mine. I reclaim my space. I choose clarity. I choose connection. Feel the light expand. Just noticing what you are noticing. And I invite you now to leave the little inner matrix, to go to the door, open the door. The fire is still flaming around your body, in your mind space and with your physical body. Closing the door behind you, knowing that you can come back at any time, coming out of the heart and completely into your body that is lying or sitting in the room, in the house, in the suburb, in the town, in the country, in the planet that you are currently residing on, planet Earth. Your body is back. Your being is back. You are fully back in your body. Wriggling your fingers and your toes, bringing the attention to behind your eyes, noticing what you can smell, noticing what you can taste. And when you are ready, opening your eyes, bringing yourself back into completely, fully, and awareness. Welcome back. How are you feeling? Take your time. We just went into your soul, into the seat of your soul, into the inner matrix. And you might still feel maybe a heat, maybe the flame. I can see the flame that is all around everybody. You can see some blue ones and some red ones and some golden and some white ones. So I'm curious in what color you picked. And how was it going into the little door within your heart space? Creating your own sanctuary within your own soul. And then we cut the cord ties. And this practice is really profound because it was about you. It was about coming home to yourself and really just clearing the space, the static and the noise so you can hear your own thoughts, your own emotions, and come into your own senses and knowing. So I recommend you do a little bit of journaling, and maybe you could write down, what did I release and what feels lighter now? What did I release? What feels lighter now? What are the thoughts or emotions that no longer feel like they're mine? Of course, the proof is in the pudding is once we come out of this session and you start noticing the expansion. Now, don't be too quick to try to fill it up. Quite often when we go into a no mind and we're doing the meditative practices, but not only that, we're clearing the static and we're doing this energy work, which is extremely powerful, by the way. Sometimes we can get a little bit uncomfortable. I know my sister came out of a retreat and she messaged the facilitator and said, I have no thought so much of the time. And I'm a little bit worried, should I be just in no thought? And of course, the facilitator said, that's a great place to be. And it takes a lot of practice to be there, but having space can be uncomfortable. And sometimes we don't want to let go of the noise. And I know when I was at the silent retreat, it was very, 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 very loud. So loud that I didn't let go. I didn't really want to let go, because what if I did let go? If I let go of all the noise, then what would I have? Nothingness? And this, of course, is the conditioning and the noise and the static and what we get used to. If we're used to silence, we feel comfortable in silence. But if we're used to this busy lifestyle, if we live in the city, or we have, devices everywhere, or we've got neighbors, or we live in apartments, we're going to really get used to the noise that's around us. So when we come into stillness and we start practicing this so we can come into our gifts, which tomorrow is going to be so powerful because we're going to be talking about activating your very own unique gift. And now that we've created space to do this, you're going to be able to turn up your abilities and turn down the noise. So I'm really curious on how you're feeling. Might take a little bit to shift into your new capacity. Don't try to fill it up. Don't even try to explain it. Because what we're doing now is we've cut these cord ties. And now we've got little seedlings, little seeds that I've planted for you, consciousness seeds. This is like the garden of life that you're experiencing right now. To know spirit is to know self. You're the most powerful entity in your reality. And these little seeds, they're going to start plant like seedlings, and they need to be looked after. So if you do feel like this video would be a good fit for somebody that you know, send the video. Maybe don't try to explain it, because at the end of the day, everyone's going to have such a different, unique experience. You might be feeling more expanded, or maybe you felt a little bit contracted, like I'm uncomfortable. She's making me cut the cord ties. Don't worry. I cut the cord ties for my husband and my children and my parents and my family, my clients all the time, because I don't need to have a constant stream of their thoughts. I've got enough of my own stuff going on with my wide open head. So how are you going? How are you feeling? Tomorrow we're going to get into activating your gifts so you can feel confident, so you can fully come into the acceptance of your power. How would it feel to literally bring your gifts out to the world, to be a walking embodiment of what you are so good at? And that is being you. To be you, we must have a clear portal. To be you, you must be able to decipher what is you and what is external, whether it's spirit or even hearing spirit within your body, or whether it's thought and emotions. This goes so much deeper than just connecting to spirit. And my program, Magnificent Mediumship, is so much deeper than just talking to dead people. And I know that sounds crazy. I've got a ton of YouTube videos on how to connect to spirit, and I can tell you how to do it. It's quite simple, but it's not easy. And that is why we are taking layer by layer by layer by layer off. So then my people become magnificent mediums. Not just someone who can pull a card or talk to a dead person. Anyone can do that. Children do that. But to be a magnificent medium means to be embodied, empowered, and to know what your genius is, to know what your gift is, so you can go ahead and activate others. I'm not here to give you a fish. I'm here to teach you how to fish so you can go and help more people. That is my mission. I hope you've enjoyed today, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow for activating your gifts. It is going to be amazing. So if you haven't subscribed to this video, do so you don't miss any of the up and coming videos. There is so many you can go indulge in. And remember, you can do this activation as many times as you want and get really practiced at what it means to go into your inner matrix and to cut your cord ties. Until tomorrow, namaste.